evening. We thank you all for being here, for all of your support and assistance with all of the students. We thank especially Mr. Ellithorpe and Mr. Scott and Mr. Anderson, who is not here with us today, but who started off the term with us this year. Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication to these students. Just a couple of announcements. In case you don't know already, the bathrooms are behind you. Please, if you can, wait between performances to walk back. Another point to note is that you'll notice that the students are sitting in the front rows. The beginners, after they are through performing, they will sit in the front rows as well. They're not going to sit with their parents. We need them to sit in the front rows. We would also like to mention that we do have a cost for using the facility, and so we will be passing some baskets around at the intermission, and we thank you for helping with that. I think that's about it, unless I'm aware. Can I just ask if anyone is still hearing a buzzing sound? Just put your hand up if you're hearing a buzzing sound coming from the PA system. All right, we're trying to work on that, but we'll see if something is able to work. Hopefully the band will be so good that we won't hear it. All right, and now I'm going to pass you over to Mr. Ellithorpe, and we're going to get this show on the road.
Good afternoon. I hope the reverb, I hope you're not hearing it as bad as I am up here. Can everybody understand me? Really? Okay. Well, we want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Hartley for doing all of the background work that they do. Mr. Scott and I could not do what we do if it wasn't for them. And so, can we give Mr. and Mrs. Hartley a little round of applause? And I want to introduce Mr. Scott to you. Mr. Scott and I have known each other for quite a while. And when the opportunity came up and he was retiring, I said, John, I got a job for you. And we're so glad to have him on board. And we get to see each other a lot because we play in the same brass quintet. So we get to see, we stare across at each other while we're playing. So this is Mr. John Scott. We have not seen our beginners for a very long length of time. And I was very, very concerned about how we were going to do. And then I had an idea, and I said, well, I'm going to do this. We introduced yesterday and today to some of our students, we introduced the first part of their scale. And they've done very, very well picking this up. And as a surprise to them, we gave them jingle bells today and yesterday. So you're going to be hearing jingle bells, I hope, every day until January. And then when we get back to school, I'm going to give them a piece called Let's Go Band. The real name is Let's Go Blue. It's University of Michigan pipe song. You've probably heard it. I'm not going to punish you by singing it to you right now, but you'll recognize it when I get it. So we'll be doing that. And so for right now, we're going to play the first 3 songs that we learned. It's starting with Hot Cross Buns.
Great job.